That we call home, and it's night and I'm alone and I'm alive.
Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley.
I'm the Indy Kid.
And that was Evan Russell going deep in the bottom of the 8th inning. Grand slam, third home run of the evening for Mr. Russell as the VAWLS big time win in Knoxville 8-5 over Vanderbilt. Indy Kid, it doesn't get much better than that.
No, man, this is a big one for them, especially, I had a rough time last night, only managed a couple of hits last night, faced the number one prospect in all of baseball going into the major league draft this coming year in Jack Leiter. Jack Leiter still had his 10 strikeouts, but they got runs. They hit home runs off of him. And to get a win over Vanderbilt, the number 2 ranked team in the nation, and this, just an awesome program like Vanderbilt, that's big. And they're going into Sunday with a chance to win this series. They've already seen Rocker and Leiter. You don't have to face them again. So, they're going into Sunday with a chance to win this series, and that is huge.
Yep, absolutely big for this program, for Tony Vitello. Did you see, I guess it was Friday night on the broadcast, Danny White actually sat down with the commentary team talking about just how big. That's what's so awesome about opening with that clip, seeing the crowd, the atmosphere inside of Lindsey Nelson is just absolutely amazing right now. Danny White is going to have to pay Vitello. He's going to have to pay him. He's going to have to give him whatever he wants. If he wants renovations, pay the man, because he is proving his worth in Knoxville right now.
He is. And, who would have known coming in, because you had Dave Serrano before, who looked like, honestly, on paper, Dave Serrano was one of the best coaching hires in all of Tennessee athletics in the last, who knows how many, probably 20 years, to be honest with you. But it didn't work out for whatever reason. Vitello had a good reputation when he come in as an assistant from Arkansas. He was hired by John Curry. So, Curry's one hire that he completed that we know of worked out pretty well. But, yeah, he has really rejuvenated that program. Fastest to 100 wins in program history, I think, other than Rod Delmonico. Yeah, whatever he needs, they're going to have to pay him the money right there. There's no doubt about it, because there's going to be programs coming after him. From what I gather, the facilities and stuff down there rank at the bottom of the SEC. Yeah, it's Danny. I know Danny White, coming from Central Florida, had a well-rounded athletic program. If he wants to keep that in Knoxville, yeah, you need to do what it takes to keep this guy, because he is building a powerhouse program down in Knoxville.
Want to remind you guys, make sure you do smash that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We are going to be going live tomorrow, Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern time. The Diamond Vols take the field at 2 o'clock. As the Indy Kids said, they have an opportunity to win the series against Vanderbilt. Let's talk a little bit about Friday night, because Friday night they win against Rocker. And, we were talking off air. Well, we have been really all weekend about this baseball team, and you're going against the two top prospects in all of college baseball on Friday, and then right again on Saturday. And they never really got the bats going against Rocker. He pretty much dominated from start to finish. But something that did impress me on Friday, and that's Chad Dallas. He went out and he gave them an opportunity to win that game through 7 innings, only gave up 5 hits, 3 runs. 2 of those were earned. And then you look at his walks to strikeouts, 7 strikeouts, no walks. So, Dallas went out, gave them an opportunity to win against Rocker. We were talking right before we went live, Tennessee's got to clean up some of the mistakes in the field if they want to continue to compete with a team like Vanderbilt.
They do, and that was a big difference last night. I mean, when you pitch a game like Dallas with 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, no walks. When you get beat on that, you just got to tip your cap on that because, even with those 2 runs, Tennessee couldn't hit Rocker. He was on last night. And it's just, amazing to think of that one team has a weekend rotation that features the top 2 prospects in all baseball. It's insane. But, yeah, Rocker got lit by Georgia last week. He was on last night. But, yeah, Chad Dallas, man, he you can't beat that. But they've had error issues throughout the season. There's been other games as well where errors has almost cost them or possibly even have cost them. But, they – again, today you mentioned it earlier about how they were almost out of an inning, had an error, and then a home run followed. Will Heflin was pitching well today as well. So their pitching has shown up this weekend for Tennessee. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, they had an opportunity. It was in the 6th inning, and Rucker had the throwing error. They should have got out, and that would have been 6 scoreless innings for Heflin. And, going into the game, they talked about Vitello. Really all he wanted Heflin to do, get through the lineup twice. Let's just get through the lineup twice, get to the bullpen, give ourselves a chance to win. In this game, man, it was just up and down. You had Connor Pavoloni, Evan Russell go back-to-back in the bottom of the 4th to take a 2-0 lead, and then you get to the 6th, and that error leads to a 3-run bomb. Now you're down 3-2 with one of the best pitchers in all of college baseball, a guy that they're saying – even the commentary team tonight is saying, 2 years from now, Jack Leiter is probably going to be pitching in the All-Star game. You don't want him having a 3-2 lead when he is, starting to get comfortable. But man, Tennessee just did not quit. They fight back big time, bottom of the 8th inning. Just Evan Russell, man. Evan Russell. I tweeted at him I guess it was the LSU game the last time when he hit 3 bombs. And I tweeted out at him then and said, who pissed off Evan Russell? Well, today I had a different tone. I said 9 months from now, there's going to be a lot of kids in Knoxville named Evan because his performance tonight, doing it against Vanderbilt in the biggest series. Can you remember a series ever this big? I mean, I don't know that I can remember one inside of Lindsey Nelson this big of a series, and Evan Russell steps up, delivers, grand slam, bottom of the 8th. And then the man, the myth, the legend that everybody's talking about, the guy that everybody loves, Connell comes in, shuts him down in the 9th, and Tennessee gets the win, looking to get that series win tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, what a home field advantage this has become down there. It just goes to show you what building a winning program will do down there. We've seen it in basketball. We've seen it years ago in football. We're seeing it in baseball right now. It is a true home field advantage. Teams don't like to come in there. They don't like to come in there. But, as far as I can remember, and obviously we have not had the coverage of college baseball that we have now, but this is the biggest series in Lindsey Nelson that I can remember. Obviously you've got the in-state rivalry factor there. You've got Vanderbilt, which is just a phenomenal program right now, coming in ranked number 2. Depending on the poll, Tennessee, ESPN had them at 5. One poll has them as high as 3. Yeah, huge series, huge moment. And from what I gathered, the stadium was supposed to be about 70 to 75% full this weekend. It certainly looked like it on the TV, and it was definitely rowdy. The Legends, they brought it again today. They've been bringing it all year. Just a really cool environment down there. And, that's going to be big. People coming out to support that program, generating some money, generating some revenue. Because, there's going to be a time in the not-too-distant future Mr. Vitello is going to command a raise and probably some upgrades as well.
Yeah, I think Danny White realizes that he's, if he's going to build a winning program across the board, like you said, man, Tennessee fans are just waiting. They just want a successful program. They have proven that if this basketball team wins, they're going to support it. If this baseball team wins, they're going to support it. You can't beat the atmosphere that went on, and it's been that way. It was that way yesterday. It was that way tonight. It's going to be that way tomorrow afternoon. It may be the most rowdy tomorrow afternoon when they have a chance to win the series. It's Lindsey Nelson is going to be rocking and rolling. Not to put you on the spot, I probably shouldn't say this because you probably don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure who's on the mound tomorrow for Tennessee. But
it'll be Tidwell.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I did see that. It is Tidwell. And you've got through Leiter, you've got through Rocker. Now you've got an opportunity to win the series. You've just a big opportunity on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, and you mentioned right there, and even the announcer said it in the 8th inning. Once you get past Rocker and Leiter, you've got a chance against Vanderbilt. Not to say that their pitching's bad after those two, but those two are on a whole other level. And once you get past them, if you get them out of the game, you've got a shot against them. And Georgia showed that last one. Georgia even hammered Rocker, and then but yeah, Tennessee's going to have a shot tomorrow. Tidwell he's been pretty strong on Sundays, especially for a freshman coming in, and doesn't seem to bother him any. I expect a rowdy stadium tomorrow. Man, how big would it be for them to finish this series off and take 2 out of 3 from Vanderbilt? Cannot express how huge that will be.
Yeah, absolutely gigantic. And then, you look at the schedule moving forward as far as conference play. You've got Texas A&M, Kentucky, Missouri, all winnable series. And then you're going to have a gigantic matchup against Arkansas on May 14th, 15th, and 16th. Then they close out the season with South Carolina. But, guys, again, make sure you smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. Not going too long tonight. Man, we were just texting back and forth, fired up. Indy Kid said, let's make a quick video. Man, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, maybe we can do some more baseball coverage going forward. Just a reminder, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, we will be going live, giving you plenty of time to soak in that Tennessee Vanderbilt game. I think the first pitch, 2 p.m. So check it out. If you're not a Tennessee baseball fan, watch it. You're going to get excited. You are going to get excited with that atmosphere. And then dial into Talkin VAWLS live at 6 p.m. We're going to be talking about the baseball series. We're going to be talking about the scrimmage from today. And we're also going to be talking about some hoops news. So again, tune in, hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed. Check out all the Talkin VAWLS merch. The link for that is in the description below. But for the Indy Kid, my name is Boogie Bentley. This is the Talkin VAWLS Network. Go Big Orange.
Bells on